trading to you all. I have here the USD CAD currency pair, the dollar Canadian dollar currency pair, and I have here the hourly chart of this Canadian dollar currency pair, and this is the hourly chart. We have a breakout here. You see this blue line here, this resistance level here. Let me show you clearly. This resistance blue line here has been broken on the hourly chart, and the price went up here. Okay, right here you can see it's clearly broken. Okay, and also if you look carefully, you will see the pattern of ABCD. Okay, this is A, point A, this is the point B here, this is the point C here, this is the point D. Okay, the distance AB equal in theory to distance CD. Okay, right here we have D, and you have to sell at D here. And we are now nearly 11 minutes to 10 a.m. Eastern time. 11 minutes to 10 a.m. Eastern time. New York has just opened. So I want to quickly sell the USD Canadian dollar here. Why am I selling here? Because I want a price to retest this resistance level here, in order to give to this resistance level a support nature. Okay, if you understand clearly, I'm waiting for another candle to pull back here to retest this resistance level that has been broken, in order to confirm the validity of the breakout. Okay, so after you have a breakout, we are expecting the price to come back and retest this resistance level, and also and then turn around and continue the movement to the upside. That will confirm the validity of this resistance level as a support level. Okay, so that's why I'm thinking to sell right here the USD Canadian dollar currency pair. Okay, but nothing is telling us for sure that that will happen, because sometimes if you have a lot of bullish momentum, the price sometimes will not come back and retest this resistance level here. But there is a high probability that the market, the professional trader, because they are in the mixed market, they will like the price to retest this resistance level before the movement will continue to the upside. So if I draw my arrows on this trend, on this particular on this chart here, you will see clearly what I mean. I will show you quickly what I want to do. I want to sell first and then buy later. Okay, so if you follow my cursor carefully here, I want the price to come back down here. Okay, come back down to retest this level here, and then before continue the movement to the upside. Okay, this is the normal movement of the market. This is happening all the time. That's why I'm taking a very limited stop loss of 20 pips here to sell the USD Canadian dollar, bringing it all the way down here, giving me a nice 40 pip profit. Okay, and then when that happens, I will buy again at this point here for the price to continue the movement to the upside, but that remains to be seen. Okay, so with 20 people stop loss, that's a very limited stop loss for a high probability trade. Okay, so we are waiting to see what's going to happen. So this is the hourly chart of the USD Canadian dollar. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to switch back to the shorter time frame, like 3 minutes, so we can see the action there and see whether that's going to happen or not. Okay, like always as a trader, we do not assume anything. We are entering the trade. Okay, this is the 3-minute chart of the USD Canadian dollar. We are entering the trade with a limited stop loss, waiting for a high reward. Okay, so if you understand, my decision was made on the hourly chart, waiting for the price to return back to this blue line here, to retest it before turning around to continue the movement to the upside. If you see clearly on the hourly chart, like I draw my my arrows on this chart for you to show you what I'm thinking to do. So we want the price to come back here to retest this resistance level, to confirm the validity of this resistance level as a support level now, before the price continue the movement to the upside. So that's why I'm selling here the USD Canadian dollar. Okay, and then we wait for the price. This is the hourly candle will finish in the next 7 minutes. So in 7 minutes this candle will be completed. Normally you should wait till the candle is completed before you sell, but I want to get into this trade now, because I know many traders will be thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, so I want to be in now, so I got only 7 minutes now. So there's a bit of risk I'm taking, but with 20 pip stop loss, that's not a big deal really. Okay, so we're expecting the price to come back, retest this blue line to confirm the validity of this line as a support level before the price continue the movement to the upside. Okay, so this is what this is just a conservative a trade. Okay, it does not mean that this will happen by all means, but this usually happens, so giving us a high probability situation here, but we will see how this will play. So I'm going to switch back to the 3-minute chart in order to monitor carefully what's going on in this market right now. Okay, so enjoy this video and keep watching, and we see the reaction of this price here, how you can scalp quickly for waiting for the price to retest this resistance level here. This can be also a trading system you can use yourself. Okay, and now we can see the price continue the movement to the outside. If it continue further up, it will take my stop, and this will become a loss trade. But as you can see, it's not a big deal, because this is a kind of trading you want to get in, okay, with a very limited stop loss. If it happen to be excellent trade, then I will be rewarded nicely here. Then I'll wait for the price again to turn around, and I will monitor it again on the 3-minute chart in order to re-enter again. But if it continue to movement to the upside, my stop will be blown out completely. Okay, I won't cry about that. Okay, so I will see again what's going to happen, because in most cases, because I enter before the candle is closed, normally you should wait till the hourly candle is closed completely before you enter. Okay, so this is a risk myself, in my view. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. The risk acceptance of every trader varies from one trader to another. Okay, so I hope this video also will help you to know how to enter your trade and to plan your trade carefully in order to be rewarded. So our intention as a trader is to get into a trade, because no trade is guaranteed. Okay, you don't know whether a trade is going to be perfect, but we work with what we know. Okay, what the price is doing very often. Okay, we enter the trade according to those criteria. Okay, and then we minimize our stop loss, our risk. So we are controlling the risk. Here the risk for me is 20 pips, so I'm happy with that. That's a reward risk ratio of 2 to 1. Okay, so I'm going in with 20 pip risk. Okay, and I'm expecting to be rewarded 40 pip. Okay, if that happened and it happened here and I receive my 40 pip, I'll come out of that trade and wait for the next turnaround. And if the price exactly the bullish momentum remain intact, I will be entering again another long position to be rewarded a double time. And if I enter again for the second time here and the price start going up, I will remain in the trade and for a long time and see how the market play, because that's how the professional would like. Because all these people who miss this movement from here to this side here, the bull that are waiting to give, they will be crying and say, oh, I wish I can enter this trade also. So everybody is expecting the price to come back here to give them also a second chance to enter the trade. So this is just a quick video to show you how you can use this method carefully in order to profit easily in this market. Also, this is now New York is open. I believe a lot of professionals will be expecting the price to do exactly what I'm thinking also. So this is how we go into the mind of other traders in order to position ourselves. But every time we enter a trade, we are trying to control the risk, because if you are entering a trade, the first thing we are thinking of is to see how much we are willing to lose, because every trade, when you are entering a trade, expect to lose first. Okay, but you have to enter the trade with a very limited stop loss. That's how you do it, so that you know exactly what to expect. So in this trade right now, I know how much I'm going to lose. That's 20 pip. Okay, I'm going to lose in this trade if it turn around against me, and I know exactly how much I'm going to win. Okay, maximum, how much maximum I'm going to win, and if the price come all the way here. So I'm expecting the price, as this arrow is showing here, to come all the way to the blue line here, giving me a nice 40 pip stop reward nicely. Okay, and if that's happened, I will close my trade here and wait for the price to turn around after this blue line become a support level, and then I will go, because the validation of support and resistance level, these are the movement the price is doing all the time. The price will break the support level or resistance level, will try to come back and retest it again, okay, in order to confirm the validity of that support or resistance level. Okay, this is what's going on non-stop. This is what's going on every day, every night, every season, and this is what the professionals are doing. So we do exactly the same thing, and I think they will be doing exactly what I'm doing, hopefully, and we will be rewarded. Okay, so till next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Okay, because I have coming to the end of my 10 minutes now. So thank you very much for watching.